What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, a lot of you guys mentioned that you missed the webcam. It's back. Honestly, I've just been really lazy and just never turned it on when I started recording, but I mean, if you guys like it, I don't care. I can turn it on. It's not a big deal. Alright, so what are we going to do today? First of all, roll your dice, everybody. I know a lot of people forget it, myself included. Click the button every now and then. I don't even know what we got. A special meal box. Cool. Money. Sweet. Alright. Got Medaya meal. And Valencia. Unfortunately, those are not worth much, so let's just sell them. In a few days, we're probably going to enhance a little bit. I just need to collect some memfrags. And maybe grind a little bit. Oh my god. There's only one on the one in stock. Sees about 400 of them. So I've been pretty much just AFK all day. And let's go collect our daily scrolls. I usually go at bags, tree, and everything else is the same. But I used to go Gaiath, and then Gaiath is just kind of not worth much anymore. I still think if you have a Gaiath helm already at like pen or something, you might as well just stay with it. Because the difference between Griffin and Gaiath is, like, it's so small to the point where, like, who cares? If you have a pen Gaiath, just keep it. So, I still gotta run Libra scrolls at some point. That's 17 of them. What do I want to do? I also have a lot of extra advice about some, like, rewards and stuff, or just logging in and doing quests. Events. We do have some scrolls or relics we gotta go do, so we'll do that today. We only have 2 of them, so it's not like we're gonna be sitting there for an hour. I need a memfrag. We're in the process of getting them from the dailies. Cannot do that. Well, okay. Game. Got 1 memfrag out of that. We literally did not gain anything. I love this game. Storage, warehouse. I'm so glad we can do this now without having to go to the storage anymore. Also, our horse is almost at level 29. I know this is probably the slowest horse leveling ever, but I mean, I don't really train my horse that much. It's just kind of like when I'm doing stuff. Alrighty. We don't have any rift bosses today. That's unfortunate. You guys hear about the new Yona fragment melting? Or like you melt accessories, get Yona fragments, and then all your Kaposha jewelry, you can enhance it, and they gave like a chart for that. I think it was on something that's going to happen in the near future. And basically, is it worth doing that kind of Kaposha enhancing? I would say generally not, unless you are, for some reason, like, if it has a higher chance to enhance than regular accessories or whatever. It might be, but we don't know that. So, ultimately, I would say it's not worth it. But yeah, at some point, I would like to ask you guys, what do you want to see me enhance? A Kudum, or just go for pen armor? Because the next thing I'm going to be enhancing is probably a Beg's gloves. Now, I have all of these already at Tet, but like ever since I did a pen roulette a long time ago, I was like, yeah, that's not happening again. So I was like, backup gear, always do that. Even for all of you guys out there, even if you're just now starting the game, the 1 or 2 tips I'd always tell you guys is, if you don't have enough materials to get it back to where it started, use a backup gear. Or just don't enhance on your main gear, it'll make you want to quit. Because when everything's sitting at pry with 0 durability, you can't really do anything except life skill, or just AFK fish for relics, and then yeah. So yeah, new players, old players, just use backup gear to enhance. It'll be significantly less stressful. And another thing is, if you are like a super new player, I know they give a lot of rewards and stuff out daily, to the point where like you're handed out free money basically. And it's pretty easy to get boss gear nowadays. The hardest part is just enhancing it. So if you're a new player, can't afford backup gear, don't roulette, go 1 piece at a time. That's always my method. If I was gonna enhance, I used to do this too, like when I only had 1 set of gear and I was trying to push for like Tet or Try. Don't roulette, just go 1 piece at a time, because you're gonna have to get them all back eventually. And in no particular order, just it's kind of common sense at this point, like anyone can tell you it. In terms of order of priority enhancing, well, 1, you enhance what you have first, like unless you're already stacked with everything. So like, what I would do is, there's a good chance you'll get your Zarka first, and then your Dandy, then your Offhand. So I'd go in that order. It really just depends on what you get first. Armors, it doesn't really matter. But if you are looking into transitioning from like blue to boss gear, I would go at Begs first, then armor, shoes, helmet, and accessories. Honestly, the prices kind of equalize a little bit more nowadays, but in terms of most value for money, you'd want to go either belt or ring, and then necklace, earrings. So that's why these 2 are the ones I'm working on now. It's stupidly expensive, I know, but you'll get there eventually. And then in terms of Vel's Heart, you just get it whenever you get it. It's not a big deal. So I bought mine back when it was around like 6 billion, and for some reason it's gone up. I don't really know why, but you know, all this stuff that I have, even the Garmoth's Heart thingy, is just bought 5 billion. How much are those nowadays, actually? Okay, so yeah, Garmoth's Hearts didn't really go up. I paid about 5 billion for mine. The difference between those two is, 1, you have to do the quest and get the Black Spirit residue, and 1 you don't. So it depends how much do you enjoy grinding. If you don't, just pay 400 bill more. It's not really worth it. Whatever. And trust me when I say that the fiery thing, it's good to have, it's just not a priority. I got it mostly because for DK, it's a little bit more important, because stamina is not great. So for like example, sorcerers have like around 4k stamina, maybe like 3 or 4k. Dark Knights have about 2k. Well, it also depends on your like breath level, but ultimately for Dark Knights you use a lot of stamina and even at almost level 40, you're sitting at less than 2100. So I bought it mostly for the stamina worth. I don't know. Something to get eventually. All right, let's open these. We got one fragment. The average is about 4 to 5 each. Sometimes I've gotten double 3s. So the lowest I think we can get is 7. The highest I think we can get is probably 11 total. So 11 at the end. Lowest is probably 7. Yep. We need about 60,000 more XP. And it's at level 28 with a little under, or like 0.1 under 160 speed, which is pretty freaking scary, dude. So hopefully we'll get that eventually. Let's just go travel and try to level things up. What do I want, actually? Ooh, I gotta do farms again. I don't know if I'll ever need pine plywood. The fact that these have just been going for a long amount of time, it's kind of outstanding. So in terms of these nodes, they go off like every, 2 hours? So the fact that I collected literally tens of thousands of fish. The reason why I even got the nodes were mostly to make pet food, or like the good feed, whatever. And so yeah, like good feed, I make my own. I don't buy them off the market. So that's why I got the nodes. And I think I just have like an infinite supply of good feed at this point. Or like by the time I run out, it'll probably be 2020 or something. So yeah, let's go do the quest up here. I don't think there's anything else. What is this? Oh. Loyalties. What do you guys use your loyalties on? Honestly, I think the best things to get it is if you ever planned on re-rolling a character or something, get the weight. Or if you are a free-to-play player, the weight is probably the best options. But that's assuming you stick to one class and don't want to pay for more. How much time left do I have on my villa? 2 days. Alright, that's good enough. Oh yeah, at some point I do have to awaken my warrior. I got to 57. Probably awaken it. Hopefully with the new Kaposha enhancing, the price of just all accessories in general will go down. I'm kind of hoping that, because I would like to not spend 11 bill or 10 bill on Tungrat earrings. That would be nice. Wait, if that notification went off, that means Nuver dies? Oh my. I should probably start going... Oh, never mind. Nuver does not die. Well, Pearl Abyss, for some reason, if you're ever watching my videos, just know that Kudum, Nuver don't die. So maybe balance the health out so it does die. And then, I don't know, like, so back 2 or 3 years ago, field bosses like Dimtree, Beg, Red Nose, those kind of things, they would spawn on all channels and have individual health bars. And they changed it to having it only spawn on certain channels. Like, I don't really understand the reasoning for that. Hold on. Just walk off the cliff, lady. There you go. So, like, field bosses, I kind of wish they worked like world bosses, where they spawned on every channel, but had a universal shared health bar, like the world ones do. That would be nice. I would actually go to Dimtree more often. I'd probably go to... yeah, maybe Begs every now and then. But I'm convinced, like, the last time I ran a field boss was probably 2017 or 2018. Oh, we got 3 icons today. Nice. We actually got to Master 10 farming the other day. It's pretty nice. Alright, so what do I want? I'm pretty sure I want the Frigate. Yeah, so I think I need... let me check. I don't plan on making a Frigate anytime soon, but if I were to make one, it is 3.5, I believe, right? Shipyard, yeah. So I have a sailboat. If I wanted a Frigate... oh, we actually have enough designs for the Frigate. So we have 20... we have enough of that. I can make 1,000 standardized timbers, whatever. I gather a lot. Jade coral ingots are stupidly expensive. Pine-coated plywood, also stupidly expensive. Or not, actually. Fabric. Oh, that's easy to make. Plywood. I think the most expensive one is the jade coral ingots. Like, yeah, I could buy them. Let me calculator this. So if I were to buy... okay, so 50 of them is 20 mil. 100 of them is 40 mil. Times 8. It's about 320 mil. Just for the jade coral ingots alone. Standardized timber squares, probably just max priced at like 25, so I think about 250 mil. So it'd be like 700 mil for that. Pine coated plywood, I don't even know how to get that. I think you have to turn plywood plus like hardener or something. Oh, you can just straight up buy it. Okay, well. So... yeah, to the point where it's like, it will probably take you an entire month to make it. Or you could just grind 1.5 billion and buy it. So overall, Worth buying. Depends on how much you enjoy going out into the ocean. So for me personally, I have a sailboat. That's good enough. If I could get gear for it, that'd be nice as well. But I don't really go into the ocean much. Last time we were there was just straight up for Vel. Or Vel, and then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, we went to the Sikria ruins, and I feel like we should go there. Do you guys enjoy watching that area? Because I can get there. It's just kind of takes a while. The only reason why I'd go there is for the essence elixirs or frenzy ones. So like I actually use these a lot, and you need the essence of Black Spirit or something. And I think you get about like 15 of them an hour, so basically like 15 potions an hour. So worth, I don't know. Honestly, I could just buy them. But if I ever got to the point where I'm geared enough to grind the 280 spot efficiently, we might do that. Otherwise, we are not ready, as you guys have seen from my other videos. How close is it? Oh. Hold on. Let's put on the trainer's gear. Dude, I don't even know. Training speed. We'll just buy one of these so when we level we get an extra. So one thing I didn't really know early on was, so this is horse mount speed is different from training, the life XP one. So if you're gonna pop this, you better hope you can like level up in the next 8 minutes, which I think I should be able to. Let's just ride somewhere and we should be able to get it. Here, I'll keep the little, you guys can watch the XP bar. So horse speed, or like the horse XP, is calculated by distance, not like time. So if you were to travel back and forth in town, it would still do the same thing. You would just get a little bit slower. So honestly, my route was from Olvia to Eferia, just auto-pathing. The reason why I did that was mostly because it's easier and it's like just a straight path most of the time. A few turns, but usually no one's there. So if you were to AFK for like 7 hours, not many people would bother you. Never really checked one thing though, like if I were to fly, do I still get... Oh yeah, okay, so I still do get XP credit. Alright, let's just go ride places freely and get XP. We're getting it to 29, so you guys can see how horrible my RNG speed luck is. The fact that I'm really nervous that I won't even get like a 160 is kind of concerning. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I don't get like a full-on potato. I've seen some tier 8s faster than 160. And I can't say I really want to re-roll. That's what, like $40 if I wanted to re-roll with all my skills again. Alright, horse. It's almost time. You're less than 10,000 XP away. Oh crap, I just popped the wrong one. Oh well, whatever. It's just gonna go up a little slower. We do get more XP when it levels though. Come on, I'm looking at a 160%. Alright. Well, it's above 160, but it's still not the greatest. It rolled a 0.4. I think the highest it could roll is like a 1.2 per level. Alright, well, with that said, yeah, 29. 160.3, not great. Brake is important. Acceleration is not important. Turn is, I mean, I have a tier 9, it flies, who cares? The speed is important, brake. So with that said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.